Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Find joy in the journey. Today I would like to share with you something that I learned. As you can see, I have been growing cabbages in my little container garden here. Something that I've been experimenting with, and I really love it. It's progressing well, but I'm noticing that with the cabbages, see this in the middle? That's a firm head of cabbage, but it's kind of small. And also, if you notice that they have these outer leaves that are kind of big, lush, and full. Well, what I have learned from other YouTubers, people who are growing cabbage, that in order to get the head to form bigger and faster, you cut off, these outer leaves. You kind of prune them, and that will leave the plant to focus on growing this nice firm head of lettuce in the middle. So today is actually December 31st. This is New Year's Eve. So we're going into 2024. Yay! Praise God. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I would like to cut off or prune these outer leaves, and I'm actually going to use it for my New Year's Eve dinner. I'm going to prune these outer leaves, and I'm not going to throw them away, not going to discard them, not going to use them for mulch or anything like that. I'm going to eat them. I'm going to serve them for, look how big and lush. See, and you can see there's some, they're actually forming a nice head. Those over there are much bigger. But I'm really proud of the progress. These are actually collard greens here. But this is the Bonnie's Best cabbage. And I see that they are actually trying to form a head in the middle. See, with these, look at these big outer leaves that are real nice and lush. So I'm going to prune those, and I'm going to cook that just like you roll and you cut up collard green. You can do the same with these cabbage leaves. Also, I'm going to take some of the medium-sized ones, and I'm going to actually make cabbage rolls. If you don't know what a cabbage roll is, you basically take the cabbage leaf, you kind of steam it a little bit, and then you take a dressing, a rice dressing. It's rice, ground meat, or sausage, or whatever you want to use, and you actually roll it into the cabbage and you make a roll. So those are two things I'm going to do with these cabbage leaves, and it's going to be part of my New Year's dinner. There's a tradition, I don't know if it's anywhere else, but definitely in the South, is in order to start the new year off with good luck and lots of money, the traditional dinner would be to cook black-eyed peas for luck and cabbage for money. So that's just a tradition. It doesn't really mean anything, but it's just a traditional dinner. So that's what I'll be cooking. Baked chicken, cabbage, black-eyed peas, and whatnot. So I'm going to get started on pruning these. I actually wanted to record myself pruning them. Let me see if I can do that. I'm going to go over here and get to my scissors. Excuse my mess. Got a lot going on in the backyard. I took down my Christmas decorations. So let's see if I can get over here to my scissors. Excuse me, baby. Excuse me, Josh. Josh is out here with me, keeping Mama company. Joshua. Okay, I got my scissors. All right, let's see here. Where should I start? I really want to start over on this side with these because they are like huge. They're the size of almost an elephant's ear. Look at that. Okay, let me see if I can hold my camera with one hand and get these scissors going with the other. Oops. and see if I can just kind of snip this. Let's see, right here. Accomplished. I did it. Oh my gosh. This is cool. This is so much fun. Excuse me if I'm messing up with the camera, because I'm actually trying to keep my eyes on what I'm doing. I'm not really concentrating on where the camera is aiming, so it's my first time doing this, so please forgive me. All right. Prune like this. I am so excited. I love learning new things. So when my husband, my mom, they were like, okay, your cabbages are growing nice, but why isn't it forming that nice big head in the middle? And I'm like, well, I'm not sure, but I think it's going to happen. I mean, just the natural progression of things, in nature. If that's what's supposed to be happening, that it will happen. But I did not know until I actually did a little research. There are things that you can do to kind of help the process. So let me get my little bowl here. It's a mess. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I know this video is going to be terrible, but I'm going to post it anyway. See? Hi, Josh. Okay, here's my bowl. Okay. This is cool. I'm out here on New Year's Eve pruning cabbages. That's the way I roll. Okay, here we go. Prune some more. I got this one. I cut this one already. Let me get this one real quick. Trying not to damage anything. Here. There we go. Look at the size of these leaves. Wow, baby. See, and also, what I learned is when you prune these outer leaves, and then I'm going to put the camera down and go ahead and finish. But just wanted you to see me do a few of them. Also, when you prune these outer leaves, it also gives you more room for growth, because this is a really big plant. So it gives you more room for growth. And also you can get to the roots, you see, for more fertilization. One of the things I also learned is that once you prune them, one YouTuber said that you can start using more soil or a fertilizer that is rich in phosphorus. Like for instance here, you see here? Well, this is actually a potting mix. But see those numbers, those three numbers? As you can see, there's the first number, and then the one in the middle, and then the third number. What I've learned is that the first number is nitrogen, the second number is phosphorus. I think the third number is it's potassium, I believe. I think it's potassium. I'm not sure. You can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments if you'd like. But when you're after pruning your cabbages, then you can fertilize with something that is rich in phosphorus. So that means that second number should be a high number, so you can get more phosphorus, and that will help that middle head of cabbage begin to grow. And see, then it'll be just concentrating on those leaves in the middle that kind of fold over and form that nice head of cabbage. So I'm really excited, and I'm going to stop my video now. Maybe time to actually harvest some of the collards. But also, while I got you out here, this is broccoli. I'm excited about the broccoli. I also learned that the things that I do have in the ground, oh my gosh, wait, look at my elephant garlic. Look at that. Wow. It always amazes me when you come out here one day and the plant is one size, and then come out the very next day and it's actually 2 sizes larger. It's amazing to me. like I said, my broccoli, my cabbage, and the garlic is actually great weather. They're very frost tolerant. So a few days in the month of November and early December, we actually had some frost days, and I was really worried about my garden, but it was very tolerant, no damage whatsoever. I mean, look at them. Even last night, my husband said when he walked out, it looked like a winter wonderland. And I had no idea that it was going to be that cold where the frost would actually form on vegetation. But because if I knew in advance, if like the weatherman gave you an advance warning, a frost warning, I would actually come out and cover my plants, cover my garden with some type of frost cloth or a sheet or something to protect them. But I actually learned that these are the perfect vegetables to grow, and they're during the winter season and the colder seasons where you have frost, because they're frost tolerant. So, having said that, I just wanted to let you look at up close some of the growth. This broccoli is not growing as, and it's the same variety as this one. It's not growing as fast, so I'm going to work on that. I'm going to do a little research on broccoli, see what I can do to help with that, make sure I'm doing the right things. So I'm going to go ahead and stop my recording now and finish up pruning the Bonnie's Best cabbage. Thank you. Bye.